So this week we're reading Parashat Miketz. You'll look in most calendar years, Miketz falls out during Hanukkah, almost every single year, not by accident. The themes of Hanukkah and the themes of Miketz are extremely intertwined. So think about for a minute, what's going on in Parashat Miketz? Yosef is down in Mitzrayim, and we know out of the forefathers, Yosef is actually the first one that has been left his father's home with no intention of ever returning at this point. He was sold into slavery. Abraham left, went down to Mitzrayim, came back. Yitzchak never left. Yaakov went down, with always return. Yosef was sold, gone, out of his father's house, down into what at the time was the most advanced society in the world. Intellectually, architecturally, medically, that was the place. Mitzrayim was the place. And Yosef, who was raised in his father's house, is thrust into this idea of Mitzrayim, the idea of, arayot, of impropriety, of everything goes. And he has to figure out how to keep his Judaism in that environment. Hanukkah. What was the Greeks' desire? To wipe us off. They want to take away our Judaism. They want to turn us into Greeks. They want us to become like them. Same parallel. So the question between the two of them is, how is it that as a Jew in the world facing this outside force, this tidal wave, how can I keep my Judaism? We learn it from Yosef. Paro, when Yosef first comes in front of Paro, we know that he's dragged out of the bor, he's placed in front of Paro, and Paro starts to tell him, by the way, I hear you're the guy. You're the guy. You're the one who can save me. Now, pause for a second and realize that Yosef was in jail for the last 12 years. His life is a disaster, okay? And finally now he has an opportunity to pull himself up, to get himself out of the problem. You would expect somebody in that scenario who's standing in front of the most powerful human on earth at the time, and he's telling you, by the way, I need you, to say, yeah, by the way, I can get out of jail. All I got to do is, I play into this. I tell him, yeah, of course, yeah, I can help you. I can do. I look what I can help you. And all of a sudden Yosef is free. But that's not what Yosef does. What Yosef says is, Bil Adai Elohim Ya'anet Shlom Paro. It's not me. Bil Adai. No, it's not me. Hashem. Hashem in Mitzrayim? Well, yeah, Hashem in Mitzrayim. The Psukim tell us that when Yosef got first to Potiphar's house, Vahi Adonai et Yosef, Vayish Matzliach. God is with Yosef. Where? Not in the Beit Midrash, not in school or in yeshiva or in his father's house. He's in Mitzrayim and Hashem is there. And he's helping Yosef along. In jail. Tsar Bet HaSohar puts Yosef. Why? He sees there's something going on with Yosef. Even Paro himself recognizes it. There's something going on. Yosef is still presenting his Judaism. He has not accepted to become an Egyptian. He's living there for, 12, 15 years already. How long he's there? At least 12 years in jail, plus how long he was in Potiphar's house, not sure. But he's there for quite some time already. And he has not become Egyptianized. They all recognize there's something different about this person. Even when Paro decides to rename Yosef. Vayikra lo Sofanat Pa'aneach. How many times does it mention that Yosef's name is Sofanat Pa'aneach in the Torah? One time. Because he was refusing to become Egyptian. My name is Yosef. You can read a reading after the Parashiyot, all the way to the end of Sefer Bereshit. You'll never see the name Sofanat Pa'aneach ever again. Why? He's still called Yosef. Even Paro refers to him as Yosef in the Psukim later on. So Yosef does not want to allow this external culture to come and impermeate his life. It's not who I am. I am who I am, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be involved in the Egyptian society. I'm going to run the economy. I'm going to take care of the food. I'm going to do everything. I'm the guy. But I'm still Yosef. I'm not going to become Egyptian. Let's shift a minute to Hanukkah. The theme of Hanukkah. The Greeks are there. Are they the most advanced society in the world at the time? Absolutely. Greek science, Greek mythology, Greek economic, they were the superpower of the world. And they're not looking to destroy the Jews. What did they do when they came to the Beit HaMikdash? We read it every day what do you call it, in Al Anisim. What do? Pasuk that tells us that were there, they tim'u et kol hashmanim shebahechal. The Greeks are there to destroy Am Yisrael, so they decide to defile the oil. Like, what's the purpose? You want to destroy the Jews? Destroy the Jews. Wipe out the Beit HaMikdash, knock the building down. No. Well, you can use your oil. It's okay. We'll leave the oil for you. We'll let you use it, but it's going to be tameh. It's going to be the way we want it. We want you to accept our system. And then the Jews said, absolutely not. It's not who we are. So what do we do with our Hanukkah? The Hanukkah, we know we have an obligation to put it where? Where's it go? It's a divider between my house and the outside street. I'm my Jew. This is who I am. I stand on the side of the Hanukkah that's inside my house. And I light it facing outside. I'm showing the world, I'm a Jew. This is who I am. I'm going to share my light with the world. I want to share all my ideas, but I'm not going to change who I am for you. The themes of Hanukkah and the themes of Yosef are intertwined. It's the life that we are all living nowadays, especially in America. And everywhere you're going to go, we have this choice. There's this massive amount of influence that's trying to permeate into our lives. And at the same time, we still want to hold on to who we are. We want to hold our heritage. We want to hold our Torah, our mitzvot, how to behave properly among the world. That's what we want. So if I'm able to take the message of Yosef to understand that I can be somebody that's important in the world, I can be involved, but I don't have to accept the title they give me. I can take the position without the name. I can move up in society and still be me. I can still be the person I stand for my Torah, for my mitzvot, for the honor of being a Jew, and to present to the world what it means to be a Jew. They love us when we are us, and they hate us when we try to be them. They understand that we're different. Yosef is called HaYosef through Mitzrayim, and Hashem is with him, and every person notices. They notice the aura around a Jew when a Jew behaves like a Jew. And when a Jew doesn't behave like a Jew, that's when this anti-Semitism starts. Stand up, be proud, and show the world that we are still holding on to the themes of Yosef and Hanukkah. Chag Sameach.